Welcome back to our city. For the second half of this evening's show, I'm pleased to be joined by Paul Odessa, the Director of Recreation. Director Odessa, welcome to the show.
Glad to be back, Mayor.
So the last time you and I were on the show, we talked about the renovation at OBrien Field in Peterstown. Can you tell us about the renovation now at Jackson Park?
Well, like I said, we've had a very busy winter working on numerous projects. Jackson Park, we started that project about a month ago. We started the project with, we inspected all the trees throughout the park. We had a tree specialist there to take down anything that was dead or diseased or any dangerous branches that may be a problem with us putting in the new playground. So right now we're presently putting in the new children's playground. It's going to be actually two playgrounds, and it's going to be one for 3 to 5 year olds and also for 5 to 12. We're putting in all new lighting throughout the park. We're also going to be changing that spray fountain. We're going to be enhancing that fountain to make it more aesthetically pleasing. We're also replacing that old building that was across from School 1, and we plan on having a summer program in the park this summer. We're kind of going like old school with that park, with the help of Councilman Torres. We're putting in some hopscotch areas, some jump rope areas. Also going to do
hopscotch and jump rope.
Tetherball. We're going to be putting in a kickball area, volleyball area, as of course you would like to hear that since your daughter plays and my goddaughter plays, and so they'll be able to play volleyball in the park. So it's going to be something this summer that hasn't been in that park ever. So the kids at School 1 are very excited, especially the parents and the teachers and the principal. So like I said, it's going to be a great environment for the kids this summer, and looking forward to it.
So since we went through that, how's the park coming at Peterstown? I mean, that came out well.
Well, Peterstown, of course, I mean, it really enhanced the entire neighborhood of Peterstown. As a native, someone that grew up in Peterstown like myself, OBrien Field was always a special place for me growing up. So seeing this, having the synthetic turf field there, having a new children's playground there, spray fountain, it's very special, and always be special for me. And to see something like this, and over the past couple of years that we've opened the new playground, the activity there is really, really terrific. And like I said, looking forward to another summer at the playground.
So last year we cut the ribbon on the Charles Holland skate park. How's that coming?
Well, as I said, this I believe is the third year, I think, with the skate park. And of course, we're getting kids, not only neighborhood kids, but getting kids from all over. And matter of fact, just this past year, the Holland skate park was ranked number 2 by Spotlight, New Jersey, I believe. Number 2 in the entire state. I know, like to be number 1, but Woodbridge did beat us out. But we were number 2, so that's
call Mayor
special.
McCormick.
Yeah, but that's pretty special, though. And so, we're very, I mean, that playground has been, in that park, it's been very active. And like I said, looking forward to some of our newer projects that kids are going to really
We're going to get
enjoy.
to them in a minute, but the swimming pool at Bayway, you went for a swim this year on opening day.
Yes, I did.
May.
Yes, I did. I did not drown. So
that's a good thing. Huh?
Yes, the swimming pool, as you know, at the Frederick swimming pool was built in the late 70s, 1980, and we had to make a decision on either we put in a new pool or go in another direction. We decided that we still needed a city pool, and we opened the pool up last summer. And it's a zero depth entry pool to 5.5 feet with shade structures, and also a kiddie pool. It's heated. So just this past week, you were down in Atlantic City with us, and we received the award from the New Jersey Recreation and Park Association for excellence in design for that particular pool. This is our second award in 3 years. The first award was the Holland skate park. So yeah, we're getting noticed as a rec department that's doing things, and I'd like to thank you for supporting recreation. As you heard at the dinner, many towns don't have the opportunity that we have here that you've given us. Some towns are struggling with recreation budgets, and I know you're very supportive of recreation here in the city of Elizabeth.
So what's planned new for this summer? We did
This
skate park 3 years ago,
yeah,
and a
well,
pool. We got anything we could top this with?
Oh, absolutely. We never stop, never stop. Over at on First Street, next to the Miller Evans Logan Recreation Center, we just knocked down the old Mac building. We're going to, this is going to enable us to create another spray park. Some people call it Paulie World. And
Can't believe you said that.
Oh yes, on TV, yeah. So, but it's been a great. I mean, the one at Anna Street, it's been great for the last 4 years now. It's bringing children together with their families, and I tell you, this park is probably going to be even. I shouldn't say it, but it might be a little bit better than Anna Street. So Councilman Goldman might, be a little upset, but I'm only kidding. But this is going to be great for the kids, because in previous summers, we would have to bus the kids in from down Miller Center to Anna Street. So this way now we can just keep them right down there this summer, and it's going to be busy, but it's going to be great for the residents, not only for the residents of Elizabeth Port, but for all the kids from the city of Elizabeth.
And we're also scheduling renovations at the Mickey Walker Center next to the Anna Street spray
Yes,
park.
that's been going on all winter. We anticipate it being completed by the summer. I was just there this morning. The gymnasium. What a difference that new lighting, opening up the walls with some windows. As you know, like that, that building, that gym was always very. If you walk in there without the poor lighting, no windows, it was kind of like a little, depressing to say the least. But now it's going to be the lighting is going to be unbelievable. LED lighting, windows that's going to bring in natural light. The bathrooms are all going to be renovated. We're going to have the bathrooms actually where you have access from the spray park right into the building, as opposed to going into the building. You can do it right from the spray park. And also, like I said, all new lighting, flooring. We're going to do some work on the entrance of Mickey Walker. And it's like I said, it's coming along. I mean, it's all new doors, windows, you name it. It's going to be, it's going to look really, really nice.
Now, one of the things Councilman Torres came up with, as we all know, the new head coach of the Jets is Todd Bowles, and Councilman Torres suggested that we have the waterfront football field. So tell us about what we have scheduled on April 23rd.
Well, right now we're pretty much in the, we're just formed the committee, and it's in the early stages of what we're going to have there. But like you said, Todd Bowles, who's the new coach of the Jets from Elizabeth, who, of course, I am a big Jet fan, so this is also special to me. We're going to have an event on April 23rd, and we're going to rename the field the Todd Bowles Waterfront Athletics Complex. And we're going to have special activities for the kids and keep kids busy from about 1 to 4. So, like I said, it's still in the early stages of the planning process. However, we're going to have a nice day and really recognize
when I spoke with Coach Bowles at an event about a month ago, he's bringing his entire family, his sons, and some of the family who still lives here is coming as well.
Well, I heard also the Jet cheerleaders are coming too, so that's going to be a plus for some of us. Yeah.
I figured you would work that in here on this family show. That was important to you. Now we have the Easter egg hunt. We mentioned that in my earlier remarks, but Councilman Goldman and Councilman Gonzalez always sponsor a big basket at the Easter egg hunts.
Yes, well, we've been doing over the last, at least 10, 15 years. We've been having our Easter egg hunts at the 2 various parks. And matter of fact, we always have to change it every year. We alternate from Kellogg in the morning to Carteret in the afternoon. So on Saturday, March 19th, we're going to have the first one at 9:30 at Kellogg Park, which is on North Avenue and Madison Avenue. And then the second one will be at Carteret Park, Elmore Avenue and Vine Street on Saturday, also, of course, on the 19th, and that's going to be at 2 o'clock. So we try to rotate it every year, so one part gets the morning and the other part gets the afternoon. So,
and Councilman Goldman and Councilman Gonzalez have been instrumental in providing a basket at these
absolutely.
events.
They donate a basket. We have a raffle at each event, and I said it's very. What you do is you try to hope for good weather, of course.
So since we won an award at 2 of the last 3 recreation conferences, what are we putting in for next year?
We're going to be doing the spray park. So I'm very, I'm confident that we will be back there next year getting another award. So, You know, this is going to be, in the words of Donald Trump, it's going to be huge.
It's going to be huge.
Huge, yeah.
You had to quote Donald Trump in your show, too? Jeez. So if someone would like more information on any topics on the show or the Recreation Department, where can they call?
Well, they can call the Recreation Department 908-820-4222, and we'll answer any questions they have regarding our new projects, and also anything that they have concerns with the Recreation
Look
Department.
forward to working with you on the new projects, but especially looking forward to April 23rd, where we designate the football complex and soccer complex to Todd Bowles.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a great event.
Good. Director, thanks for taking the time to join us on the show.
Thank you, Mayor, for having me.
For Director Paul Odessa of the Recreation Department and Miss Tracy Robinson of the Elizabeth Public Library, I'm Chris Bolwage, and we'll see you next week on another edition of Our City.